Hello, my name is Matthew. I shot a quick video over a spreadsheet I put together on most of the home builders here in Wichita. Not necessarily every one, but a whole bunch of them. There's Rupp and H&H and Craig Sharp and Comfort, Bob Cook, Warren, Sanders. Anyway, let's take a look at yours. I was really surprised in making this video because I've done similar videos for heating and air and plumbing, electricians here in Wichita, and several different industries, and worked with several companies and helped them have a lot of success online. But I was just really surprised in looking at all the builders because almost everybody's exactly the same. Almost everybody has a gorgeous website, real clear contact info. Almost nobody has that. Name and address and phone number on every page, which is important to Google. Almost nobody has that. Video on the homepage, nope. Helpful navigation, okay, which is being nice to a lot of them. Addressing customer pain points, and that was a definite no, which when I talk about content here in a little bit, you'll understand why I said that. Yours was definitely better than most of them, that's for sure. I mean, most of them it's just super generic. At least you have a picture of your team and kind of, a little bit of background and some pictures of real people. So hats off there. Your Google My Business profile, this is one I was really surprised about. Like almost half the builders here in Wichita didn't even claim their profile. I mean, that's like literally not even trying to rank on Google because it's free. It's easy and it's free. You guys not only claimed yours, but you have more photos than anybody in Wichita. I mean, shoot, with the exception of Bob Cook, 2, 5, 11, 19, 6, 10, 10, 2. I mean, you have more photos than half these companies put together. So, I mean, that's awesome, and it is a real important ranking factor on Google. Probably has a good bit to do with what traffic and rankings you're enjoying right now. Google reviews, got to give it up there. This is another area I was surprised in, that there's builders that have no reviews, and 1 and 1 and 2, 1 and 2. Like literally no one's even trying to rank well on Google. And I get you guys aren't plumbers and windshield repair. It's a super different world completely, but I find it hard to believe that any business owner today doesn't see the value in really just dominating that first page of Google when someone looks for something related to new home building or home builders or custom home builders. So mobile friendly, your site is. Backlinks are really important to Google. Well, there's arguably no more important factor in ranking well than backlinks. This is when other sites link to yours. To Google, these show up as basically votes of confidence. You have 158 links from 25 domains. So 158. Oh, you're certainly ahead of the companies that are not trying at all. It looks like Bob Cook has really just knocked it out of the park in that area. So you certainly have some links from 25 domains, but it's certainly an area that we could grow in. Let's see, your site's been around for 8 years and 2 months versus, which is, well, you're doing better than a lot of the ones that have been around a comparable amount of time. So links, not bad, certainly could be better, and I know it would make a difference in results you're seeing. Citations, and I'll wrap this up. I'm at 4 minutes, and I know everybody's busy. The citations, that's like Yelp and City Search, Manta, Facebook, YP.com, Yellowbook.com. What Google's looking for there is consistency. That you have the same name, the same address, the same business number, kind of across the board. And when you see a lot of inconsistency in that area, that doesn't build trust. When it comes to ranking well on Google, trust is the name of the game. The more they believe that you build quality homes in Wichita, this is what you do and you serve who you say you serve, the better your site's going to be returned. Site speed is a really important ranking factor. And there was one company got a needs work, and this is right from Google that we looked at to kind of score this. Everybody else was poor. Undoubtedly, this is because of the giant images. on everybody's sites. But by resizing some images and a couple quick fixes, I mean, there's a chance that, I mean, you literally could be the fastest loading home building website in the city of Wichita, which you take 3 or 4 of those small areas, add them together, that's a huge impact. So anyway, let me touch on one more area, because this is enormous for every home builder here in Wichita, and that's content. I notice you do have some content on your website, which is great. Honestly, there's only one other website that has this. So you do have some content. I would just challenge you to think about like content that is more geared towards bringing your potential customers value. And my wife and I just went through this about a year ago. Help people understand what, understand specials and what goes into them, and maybe where they came from, and the pros and cons of them, or covenants, or school districts are for what school or what house, the timeline involved for different houses. Can we buy the land first and build in a couple years? The benefits of custom versus this. So I mean, these are needs that your potential customers have and are looking for answers to. Which anything your customer is looking for is a golden opportunity for you to rank well for those things, because no one else is trying. So anyway, the rest of this I don't want to bore you with. These are all enormous factors when it comes to ranking well on Google. And I'm going to work with one home builder here in Wichita, and just truly, I'm going to get them to where they just dominate that first page on Google and show up 3 or 4 different times for the same keyword. So I've done it for other clients here in Wichita. If you're interested in being that one home builder, give me a shout and I'd be happy to help you. I hope you have a great week.